Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Hey everyone, so today we're starting out with day 1. Joining me is Jakkal, and yeah, I'm starting out playing Blueprints with Jakkal along. One episode is going to be 1 day's worth of gameplay, and yeah, hope everything goes well. Hey Jakkal.
Yay! Hey, what's up?
So, as the intro just said, we basically have to find the 46th room of this 45-room mansion. Now, I have heard a bit about this game before. If people want to read, what's important in this, they can pause if they want to read, but what's important is we can't bring anything from outside the estate. Anything we find in the estate can't be taken, and you cannot stay overnight. Basically, it's just to say every day is the start of a new day with no new items. Like,
yes.
You don't keep items from the day before. Okay. Blueprint by pressing tab. So, this is the map. We start out here in the entrance hall, and we're trying to get... At least I think we're trying to get to the antechamber. I actually have never seen it play through. So
yeah, I know that we... Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, I know that we have tiles that we're going to be building through the blueprints.
Yeah.
And that, yeah, I think our goal is eventually to get to the antechamber, but we want to try and fill out as much of the house as possible as well.
I think that might be true, but at the same time, like, I've seen things where there's other rooms that appear. It's...
Yeah.
So, anyways, you'll see in the top left corner we have steps, like feet.
Mm-hmm.
I know that entering and leaving a room will cause you to spend a feet of movement, just like technically leaving here would cause it. So there is stuff outside, I believe. Do we want to explore that, or do we want to explore start of going through the rooms?
So I have seen the outside before. It's worth looking at, just that way you can see some of the decor and some of the interest points. And then the other thing that I will add is that I do also know that if you find rooms that have a bed in it, that will restore your feet.
Yes, and there's rooms that will reduce also, though.
Yeah.
So, here it explains specifically that, yeah, your movement and all that. So, and I know there's a puzzle related to the pictures, but I don't remember what it is, nor do I know it fully. So,
Yeah.
let's go explore outside since we are starting out from scratch.
Yeah.
That way everyone can kind of see what it looks like. So,
Yeah, goodness knows. We're not gonna beat this thing on the first day.
oh god, no. It's, as you can see, we can't really leave that way. And yeah, we really can't walk past little bumps sometimes. But we're like at the top of a giant cliffside.
Mm-hmm. And the mountain above is rather impressive. There's also that hall down there that we were just looking at.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything about it. It always kind of got me curious when I saw a picture or image of that. So I'm kind of curious what's down there. And then here I know there's this boarded up area.
Mm-hmm.
I've always found it interesting. There's a little pipe here. But yeah, see here you can see the side a bit better.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beautiful game though. Like, I like the art style. It's almost reminiscent of Borderlands,
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
but it's not quite Borderlands either.
It's got that really nice bold outline to all the objects that kind of makes everything pop, and I think that really plays into it.
Yeah, it's almost comic book style.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that quarter with that didn't have a lot of light. I don't know what's down there. A lot of this we're not going to be able to access a lot of this, but it's good to know because then we might need to reference back to things. So as you just saw, my feet have gone down again, so even moving from that area to this area costs me movement.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like a metal door. There's no way to activate it yet. We have another gate here, but I can't activate it either. Now, I think this is the campsite we stay overnight, since we're not allowed staying in the house. Yeah.
Okay.
And you see that little doll there? I think we're going to see pictures or images of it throughout the game as well.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
We have gone down to 47, so even coming out this way.
Yeah. And then finally there's this little gate that has a 4-digit pad that we're going to have to figure out. That's going to be related to an orchard. How do you say that word actually?
Orchard.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've heard it said orchard and orchard. So
Yeah,
it always confuses me.
Down here, I've only ever heard it called an orchard. It might be regional, though.
Fair. I will say most of the people up here do call it an orchard as well. Okay. But it's just some people out here say orchard.
Ah.
Okay, so that took a total of 6 steps. 3 to go, 3 to come back. So, now we've got options. Let's go left.
Yeah.
So I think this is the mechanic. Every time we click on a door, we have to choose one of the 3. So you mentioned this before, the bedrooms, when you enter, you gain 2 movement. But that's not enough. Like, I could enter and leave this room, that costs me too, but then every time I enter I get to... It's not enough to get infinite.
No, certainly not.
It's basically the same as saying entering and leaving this room is free.
Yeah.
Now, the closet's interesting because it gives you items, and I believe there's also color coordination to the tiles.
Oh, okay. So that might be something we need to take notes about.
Yeah, purple tend to be bedrooms, blue tend to be good or like item related, orange is hallways, I think there's red, which is normally things that give bad effects, green that normally have good effects. Then there's some that are even prismatic. It's... Anyways, so looking at the map, we are... So I have it right here now. If we do a hallway, we're going to have a straightaway till the wall, and then a going up. Or we can close it off immediately with a closet, and potentially get some good items. What do you think?
I think, in general, it's going to be better that we leave as many options open as possible until we know that we're in a position where we can close something off. So, I'd probably go for the hallway.
Okay. So yeah, the room at the end of the hallway would then, if we were to get a closet, for example, would be a good one.
Yeah.
Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked.
And that note is red. So I have a notepad around here. 1 minute.
While you do that, I'm going to try to open this door.
I don't think Danny doesn't. Okay.
Let's try the Nook. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. Hey, that's what you're doing. Scrap paper, or perhaps more fittingly a journal, will provide you with prove to be an invaluable tool. Yeah, perfect. Ooh, we also have a coupon book.
Nice.
Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate. Okay. And then the key.
Oh, there's a couple of...
Yeah?
There's a rook. If you turn... Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this,
right
yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything... No. And can we get anything from the books?
No. The books can't be touched.
Okay.
Now, I did mention there's these paintings that are... There's 2 almost in every room.
Okay.
And... I remember, for example, this was supposed to be desert.
Mm-hmm.
And this is dessert.
I see.
So I have a feeling it's like which letter or what's the difference between them.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there's a clue later on that kind of confirms that, so for now, let's just continue.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, a den would be good, since we're against the left wall right now. Or the west wing hall would be good as well.
So,
Jen?
The note did say doors in the west hallway or west wing hall would be more likely to be locked.
Yep.
But it was a red note. And I know that the colors of the notes and the font of the notes has something for a clue.
Okay. Well, for now we have a key in case there is a locked door. We have 1 key.
Okay.
Cool. But we haven't seen one yet.
Yeah. And then the other thing is that, I mean, functionally the den is going to give us the same floor layout as the west wing hall. And it'll give us 1 treasure.
Sure. Let's go for that. And it could give us some more clues and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so there is a pawn in here.
Where?
On the nightstand as we came in.
Oh, yeah, right there. Okay. Ah. Plan? Plane.
Ah. So once again with the E's.
Well, in this one, yeah. Because
And then with
dessert
the
and
dessert.
desert, wasn't it an S, technically?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Ooh, there's a chest here. Do I need a key for this? Yeah, let's try. Oh, yeah, okay. Should I use the key?
Yeah, I mean, we are on day 1. If we get locked out, it's not a big deal.
That is true. Let's go for it. Hey, look at that, I get 2 keys out of it. That's a good trade-off.
Nice.
Okay, so now let's see. Head back toward the hallway or try to follow the wall? Let's see. I'd say follow the wall.
Go. I almost want to do the hallway just so that way we can see whether or not we'll get a connector between the hallway and the den.
Okay. So it looks like we could if we went with the parlor, but the closet wouldn't and the spare room would not.
Okay.
Now the parlor has a puzzle in it.
We could do a puzzle. It would kind of. Well, we have a spare room anyway, so yeah. I'd say the parlor.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. So 3 chests, a key, component of the parlor game, and here we go. So there we go. These are the rules for the game. One box will always display, at least one box will always have a true statement. One box will always have, at least one box will always have a false statement. And only one box can have a prize. The other ones are always empty. So, this says the blue box is true. This says you are in the parlor. So, we are in the parlor. That is the room we're in. So this is true. This is true. This says the box is empty. So this must be the one lying. Because there must always be one box that lies. And since this one is true and this one is true, that one has to be a lie. Does that make sense? Hello?
Oh, sorry, I muted myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that I think that does check out. I remember there being something, but I don't remember it clear enough. So we can try white.
Aha! So that was the correct one. So now we can either go back to the entrance hall or the den. The den's going to be faster, would use up less steps. So I think I'm going to go for the den.
Yeah.
So what do we got? A storeroom, which has a bunch of items. Closet, which has 2 items. Or a pantry, which has 4 gold. I kind of want to do the closet.
Let's do the closet then.
Okay. Okay, so we have a gold key. Oh. Boat. And a bird? No. Oh, row and a crow.
Okay.
Oh, okay, sneakers. What did they do? Oh, there you go.
That's nice.
Saves movements once in a while. Speaking of, we now
Sweet.
need to go all the way back to the entrance.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that's a Pokemon reference somehow.
What?
The fact that we get running shoes to save on distance.
I think that would be more
Like,
if we got a bicycle.
yeah.
It's every Pokemon game.
Sometimes they give you rollerblades. Ooh.
Or a kitchen, which gives food for sale, but we don't have any cash.
No, we have gems.
Yeah, well,
Oh no, it
gems
requires gems.
gems is to unlock or to open it, but then cash coins are for buying. We also have. If we go kitchen, it doesn't bring us all the way to the wall, while the spare room would bring us to the wall.
Yeah.
Guest bedroom's a dead end.
Do we want the extra mileage, or can we wait?
I think we're good for now.
Let's try
And
spare room then.
okay.
Oh, go ahead.
Yep, and I was about to say, yeah, and we don't have any cash to spend for the pantry or the kitchen anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, so just
It's just kind of a whole lot of nothing in here.
yep. Okay, so we have a lavatory, which is a dead end, bedroom, and a nursery.
I didn't
So
see you
this-
draft a bedroom game 5.
Yeah. So this one, every purple room now gains you 5 movement on top of their normal.
But it dead ends.
It dead ends, which means we would have to go back, but that's not a bad dead end to have, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it's not, especially since the bedrooms usually connect to things.
Correct. So I'm going to say let's go for that one. And we have
Okay.
3 gems, might as well use it before we get to a full dead end.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, and we regained. Okay.
Yeah. A stag and a tag. Oh. The Red Prince by Marion Marigold, which I think is the wife of our great uncle, the one who just gave us the place.
Okay.
Or is it your character's mom, which is the guy who died's niece? I don't know. It was in the intro, so we'll have to pull that up. I might pull that up for a second just to show it. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. Okay, so this is a children's book about a kid who just wants red.
No, it's not.
Oh?
You see how true was bolded out?
Oh. Okay, well, is there any other words that say that? No. So I think that's more an emphasis on how he feels then in this case.
Right, but let's finish the book because this is probably important.
Okay. He could not stand the sight of a canary or crow. He could not stand the white or swan of the snow. Okay. Never looked up, fear of the sky, fear of the view. He heard that the sky was not a red hue. So always had a book to turn his eyes down. If he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. Do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. Story he read, and a bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues we have said. Yeah, it's the book we're reading. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. As you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you. It's in fact in the same room. Oh, bless you. A story about you, if you need it, it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. That's it.
Okay. So this really is just double down on any red clue.
Yeah. Ooh. Lucky rabbit's foot. Better chance of items. Let's see, anything else in this room? No. Okay. Well, hopefully we don't get another dead end here. Storeroom would be a dead end. I think chapel's our only option. I think losing gold is not a problem since we don't have any gold to lose. So, chapel? Hello?
Oh. Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, that seems like our best choice.
If we don't want it to end now, that's our only choice.
Yeah, so we might as well.
Yep. Gem. And cash. So if we ever enter this room again, we're going to lose cash. By the way, this is what looks like if you head to a room that has a door, but the room connected to doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay, so maid 5, cook 4, gardener 3, jockey is 6, the chimney sweep, yes.
Yeah.
Is 4.
Okay, let me...
Do you want me to go through those again?
Yeah, okay, so 1 is...
the farmer.
Okay.
2... there is no 2. So then it goes to 3. Oh no, there's 2.
Oh.
2 is the cook? Baker, maybe? Because that looks like a board for, like, baking bread.
Okay.
Oh no, is that 2? Yeah, that's 2, okay.
Yeah, that's 2.
3? See, I said farmer for the other one, and I don't know what I would put for this one. Because the other one was holding a hoe, this one's holding a pitchfork. I'd say, like, whoever tends livestock, maybe?
Maybe. I've just got a little note.
Okay. Then it's 4, which should be the chimney sweep. Five is the maid.
Okay.
6 is the jockey.
Okay.
And 7 is the king. Or queen.
Got it.
Okay, well, only one option, and it's this room. And a corridor is the only way we don't get a dead end.
Yeah.
Corridor it is. Bat and a bath. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we've reached almost a dead end. No, we've reached a dead end. So we're gonna either have the closet, lavatory, or the bedroom. At least the utility closet has the breaker box. Whatever
yeah, let's
that
try
does.
the breaker box.
Okay.
Because I have no idea what that is.
You don't know what a breaker box is?
I mean, I know what it is. I just don't know what it is in relation to this.
Ah, fair. Huh. Keycard entry system, on or off. VAC indicators.
Gymnasium, dark room, garage, and cabinet?
Yeah, that looks like it says cabinet.
I mean, I hope it doesn't say cabaret. That's the only thing that... No, it's gotta be
No.
cabinet.
Yeah. Oh. That wasn't able to turn blue before. Okay. I have no clue. Okay. And I guess that's pretty much it. We've explored everything we can at the moment.
Breaker room has pictures on the wall there.
Yeah. I don't know about this one though. Cart and car, maybe? Because a mining cart versus a car, so T?
We'll go with T.
Okay. Have you been keeping track also of like which words they come from?
No, I've just barely started, honestly.
Oh, okay. Shall we go through all of them real quick?
Yeah, but let me grab out an actual page for me to write all this down on, because otherwise it's gonna get cramped on here.
That's fair.
Okay, so let's pull up a map real quick, so that way I can just write down all the names of the rooms.
Sure. I think the rooms,
so
or the pictures in the rooms can change, though. So I think what's important is if we've already found the combination of two words and the letter that it comes from. Or that it gives. Like, what I'm saying is, like, tomorrow's day might have different pictures, yeah.
Okay. So I've got that car and cart.
And that gives
and
us
I've got old car mining cart, so that way we can... Yeah. Okay, bath, and then
a
bat.
Yeah. This one doesn't have any. Oh, we just lost a gold. This one I think is the only one that stays always the same, and I have no clue what it is.
Left, right. Ace... Queen?
Yeah. Because it's the Queen of Diamonds and the Ace of Spades. So, I don't know. But I think that one's there every day. Okay, so this one we had Stag and Tag. Okay, let's go see over here. Pray and Pry. It's like a pry bar.
Okay.
Desert.
And just for the sake of my sanity, what's the name of this room again?
The Nook.
Nook. Yeah.
And then the Den. I think they're always written in the bottom right corner as well.
Oh yeah, look at that. Okay.
Plane and Plan.
Okay.
cupboard, it was Crow and Row. Sorry, that was a closet, not a cupboard. And I think... Oh, yeah. Stairs and stars.
Okay.
Man, the music in this game is really soothing and calming, but it puts me to sleep.
That is the problem.
Yeah, well. So, that was our first day, and yeah. We'll see how that goes. But yeah. See you guys on the next episode, or Jackal, do you have anything else to say?
Oh no, I'm just keeping track of all of our notes, which we have plenty of. So, but yeah, we will see you all for day 2, I think.
Yep. Let's call it a day. And oh, okay, I forgot that there was a little outro thing here. Total rooms 12. Ranks reached 3 because we only reached 3 lines in. Steps taken 36. Okay. Items found 3. Nice. Well,
Very nice.
see you guys on day 2.
See ya.